Action 10 Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Well, we had a beautiful start to the day. Sun rising at 6:40 now. We saw that this morning as we had enough clear sky out there and just a gorgeous start to the day in Rockport. Then we did see some clouds move in, but plenty of sunshine this afternoon to get out and about, but it certainly did warm us up. In fact, sitting in those 80s, and look at that bright blue sky out there as we look over the ocean. Outside right now, we are at 84 degrees in Corpus Christi. Our wind still coming in from the east and still not too strong today as we see that dew point at 70. That's what we're watching. That's going to be climbing over the next few days, and that means more humidity by the weekend. For now, though, it's pretty dry. We did see a couple of tiny showers popping up, and again, it's just to the north here, as these are very, very tiny and they're drifting to the east. And these are just north of Refugio, getting some rain right now and up 183. But overall, it's a quiet evening, and temperatures anywhere from 85 degrees at the Naval Air Station, Ingleside, right now at 83 degrees, and sitting at 85 at Orange Grove, Corpus Christi, 84 degrees. The wind, as I mentioned, hasn't been too strong lately. In fact, coming in from the east, you can see the speeds here under 20 miles an hour. They'll be very similar tomorrow, but starting to become gusty Friday and Saturday. The wind shifts around to the south, and we see those gusts up to 30 to 35 miles an hour by the time we get into the weekend. Sunday looks like the winds will be lighter, but they start to increase again as we head into early next week from the southeast. All right, here is your forecast then. For tonight, the winds stay fairly light, and we see temperatures dropping down to the lower 70s with near 70 in our inland areas tonight. Tomorrow, well, it's going to be very warm and humid. We see those temperatures climbing a little more than today. It'll be a little bit hotter out there as we see 87 by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the feels like temperature when we factor in the humidity up to about 93 degrees tomorrow. These are the forecast highs for your area, and you can see at the beaches it'll even be warm in the lower 80s, heading inland into the upper 80s. Beeville 88 degrees tomorrow, Alice 87, and Robstown hitting 87 degrees. Good day for the beach indeed. The rip current threat is low, and so are the waves tomorrow, about 2 to 3 foot waves. The air temperatures right around 80 degrees with winds up to 15 miles an hour at the beaches. Now the humidity, yeah. It's going to really be noticeable as we head into the weekend. The dew points keep climbing a little bit more into the mid-70s this weekend, and that's pretty warm as far as the dew points concerned, and that means a lot of moisture in the air and humidity, as we call it. The weekend forecast then is going to be humid, and we have the potential of some storms, some spot storms possible late Saturday and then again into Sunday morning. This hasn't changed since yesterday, and I was talking about this yesterday, and the timing still looks good on today's forecast models as our storm system sitting out to the west. This cold front will gradually work its way in our direction and sending unsettled weather in our direction as well. Here Saturday morning, we start the day dry, but in the afternoon, we could pick up a couple of spot storms. Notice on this forecast model how the majority of the rain ends up north of our area. That's where the best chance of thunderstorms is. Our chance is low, but it's there late Saturday, and we're going to have to watch these too. We have very unstable air. There could be some stronger storms wherever those do develop here. Into Sunday morning, those could linger a little bit, and then it looks like by Sunday late morning, early afternoon, we're dry, and you have much good time to get outdoors and enjoy the sunshine. So in the 7-day forecast, in fact, here is your 7-day forecast, and it is brought to you by AutoNation's Super Zero event. Get new cars and trucks with absolutely zero due at signing. Visit AutoNation.com. So as we go through day by day here, we'll see that the temperatures stay quite warm, back into those upper 80s with 89 possible on Friday. The wind starts to pick up a bit Friday into Saturday. Nights warm up. We're back into those mid-70s for nights, for lows for the weekend. And we have that chance of rain, as I talked about, late Saturday, Sunday morning. Next week, our next best chance of seeing storms, that comes Tuesday, and it's going to start off on the windy side.